What is a graduate visa? What are the requirements for a graduate visa? And what are the new rules change regarding the graduate visa? Hello everyone, my name is Nancy. I'm a senior caseworker at Latitude Law. Today we're going to talk about the graduate visa route and some requirements about the graduate visa route. The graduate visa route is open for international students who have achieved at least a bachelor's degree in the UK to stay in the UK for a further 2 or 3 years. If you've achieved a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, you can stay in the UK for 2 years. If you've achieved a PhD, then you can stay in the UK for a further 3 years. There are also other qualifications that are acceptable, for example, the law conversion course or the legal practice course. The rules have changed recently, so from 1st of January 2027, if you've achieved a bachelor's or master's degree, then you can only stay in the UK for a further 18 months instead of 2 years. If you've, however, achieved a PhD, then you can still stay in the UK for a further 3 years. You can't extend your graduate visa and you only can apply one time in your lifetime. The time you spent on the graduate visa can, however, count towards your 10 years lawful residence in the UK if you want to settle that way. To make a valid application, you need to pay the correct application fee. This is currently £885. You also need to pay the IHS fee. This is currently £1,035 per year. You must be physically in the UK to apply, and there is no priority service. A decision is usually made within 3 to 8 weeks of your biometric appointment. Applicants must score 70 points to be eligible for a graduate visa. In general, you have to have successfully completed your course of study. Your course must be with a higher education provider with a track record of compliance. You must have studied in the UK for at least 12 months, and if approved, you can be employed by any employers in the UK. They don't necessarily have to have a sponsor license. Your family members who are already in the UK, they can apply as your dependents on your graduate visa. However, you can't bring your dependents, your family members from overseas to join you in the UK. The graduate visa route is a very good route to be on, and in our next video we will be talking about the benefits of you being on the graduate visa and also some common questions that are asked by students about the graduate visa route. So if you're interested, please follow us, and if you have any questions about the graduate visa route, please contact Latitude Law for a free consultation. Thank you.